welcome back to my channel. My name is Peterlyn and welcome back to the Blue Chair Talks, where we talk about unfiltered conversations about boys, relationship, sex, anything to be honest. And today we're going to talk about relationships, dating in the UK right now. And as usual, I have my beautiful friends with me.
Leora, I'm a law graduate and I'm an aspiring artist.
I'm Nabreen and I have a YouTube channel, so you see the link down below.
How is dating right now in the UK? Before, let's establish, because we've got three different types of women here right now. So I'm single and obviously you're in a relationship. How long have you been dating for?
A year and a half.
Okay, and yourself? It's the deep breathing for me.
On and off for like 6 years. I have. Next question.
Talking about it on very different terms. Obviously, you're in a relationship, so you can't really experience the ghetto-ness I've been experiencing the last 2 years. So obviously, I just came from a nearly 4 years relationship, and obviously you cheated. And obviously, I've been single since, so it's been about 2 years. And I've actually dated. So the first year was a healing process. And then last year was actually me putting myself out there, and I was on dating apps, the ghetto, especially Tinder. Everyone just wants their dicks up. So honestly, it's the worst. So many different experiences. I've had a guy, do you remember the guy I told you about, who basically met this guy, right?
Is that even a guy? Is that someone you could call a guy?
Honestly, I met a guy last year in around October times, and he liked the pictures, he swiped right with me, right? So he's matched with me. And we went on a date. It was a really good date. I really liked him, had an amazing kiss. His dick got hard in the day. only for him to tell me that after we've left each other that the date was really, really good, but he wants me to lose weight. Yeah. So apart from all my amazing personality, how great the date was, all he was focused on was physically how he doesn't like my weight.
Too much.
Exactly, and I took it with a pinch of salt. Do you remember I told Leora about it, and I took it with a pinch of salt. Okay, cool. He didn't like my body, but my main thing is, why did you swipe right? Because that was the body I posted, and I mentioned that to him on the phone, and he basically said that it wasn't the same. I'm gonna insert the picture of me in this video. Obviously, I put a bit of weight since then, but I'm saying you guys be the judge. I don't know, but it was.
You've lost weight.
I don't know, he does a lot of body imagery.
I genuinely feel like you've lost weight.
And obviously that's something I struggle with anyways, but it's like, but then it's like, oh my God, meeting a guy who's just so focused on how I look physically, it's not someone I want to be with.
But the thing is that it's not you, it's him.
100%.
He's insecurity.
And he used to be overweight.
Well,
that's what he told me. So he was projecting his fear.
Did you watch like the Netflix? Is it Married at First Sight?
Married at First Sight,
It's
really good.
The new season now.
Yeah, I've watched it.
You saw Deep and the other guy, I've forgotten what his name is. Just leave it down in the comment section below. If
the Asian guy.
Yeah.
Was like, he wants a slim.
Yeah. He wants a skinny lady, like you are fat.
So he was big as well, lost weight, and now he emphasized he wants petite women.
You were adorable.
Yeah.
And now you look, you still have a belly. I saw you.
Yeah, he did.
I think it is.
It's projection.
Do you know what I think it is? I think it is, we all have our ambitions in life. We all have that level we want to get to. So sometimes when you get to that level, you look at other people, you're like, do you know what? I won't say outgrown, but sometimes it is an outgrown thing. And sometimes it's just like, I don't, do you know what I mean? It's like some people are fucked. Like, I can't lie. Some people, they get what they can get when they can get it. Like, I'm down on this level, so I'm going to be with you. Like, I'm broke, so you're broke. Because some people have pride as well. Some people have some shame in it. Like, some girls will be like, oh, I want this guy that makes 6 figures and blah, blah, blah. But you're literally, you don't even have a job.
Exactly,
Or this is that.
Having realistic expectations.
Exactly. The guys, I want the girl with the fattest ass, but your body is not in check. Like, you don't even like care about your health. However, there's some people who are just like, do you know what? Like, I actually genuinely, I know, like I'm punching right now. So when I get to my level, why can't you? It's like black Tories, isn't it? It's like, oh, I've made this much money, so why can't you?
But the thing is, there's nothing wrong with having your preferences. My main thing is, if you see someone, you like them, don't try to now change them. It's not, if I wanted to lose weight, then that's different. But if I was happy with my weight and you've already picked on that insecurity, that could really, really fuck with someone's mental health.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I feel like when you're with somebody, you should always want the best for them. You should want to better them and improve them.
Well, he wasn't in
a relationship.
That is a fair point. point. However, if I say I love you and I say I care about you, I'm going to want to improve you, but it's not what you say, it's the way you say it. And that's why I picked up on with your own situation. And not to bait you out here and everything, but it was just like more like he could have done it in a better way.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like there's nothing wrong. Like I can't.
But I feel like it was too soon for him to feel that.
Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if, for example, I'm in a relationship with my partner for a year, and you know the body he met me with, later on he started to realize, babe, you are putting a bit of weight. Maybe you should work on it. That's a different conversation altogether. And as much as you wouldn't want to hear it, because anything that's attacking you personally, like your protective characteristics, you're gonna feel attacked regardless of however someone says it. Even if someone says it the most polite way, you're still gonna feel the type of way because it's you. They're talking about you. You're always all feel type of way. But it's different when we're not dating. We're not in a relationship. I just got to know you on the first date. That shouldn't be the
rude.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the most.
That's rude.
How do you know?
It depends on the recipient. Me personally, tell me the fucking truth. This wig right now, it's not really wigging. It's not giving what it's meant to give. But tell me the truth. Do you understand? It depends on who the recipient is.
No, but like, you don't know this person.
No, it's different.
It's like
we're going back to that situation.
You don't know it.
Yeah.
Like, what if like a random person walk up to you on the street and say like, you know, I feel like your wig is sliding.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck off.
What the hell?
Me, I'm not even chatting shit. If it was a random girl, it depends on how you say it. Like, oh babe, by the way, like, oh your wig is.
And
I'm the type of person I would accept. I would respect.
For example, if you had a problem with her weight altogether from the get go, don't even get into like kissing and stuff.
Exactly, he's different hard.
Just was like, you know what, babe, you know, let's talk about this, let's get to know each other. There's something I really want to tell you, but I will send you a message, we'll talk about it. You understand?
Yeah.
Be very, very respectful, because I feel like dating, first date is all professional, everyone is showing their best self.
Exactly.
Don't go on there, start being, I don't know, who is the Weight Watcher guy. Being him.
Yeah, it's not your role to do that.
Can I ask you a question? What if you were on a date with someone and you actually really like them and you saw like a future with them, like from the get-go, because you know sometimes you know in it. I knew from the get-go. So my thing is, what happens on the first day, as you say, first impressions, blah blah blah. You're best foot forward, but you see them doing something that's actually detrimental to themselves. Something that's actually destructive. Would you not say anything?
I wouldn't say it on the first date.
I wouldn't say it on the first date
because we're definitely gonna meet again. We're definitely gonna talk again.
That's something you can build.
Someone doesn't tell you. Let me tell you. Someone doesn't tell you they're bi on the first date. Probably third date they will say if they're bi, if they're not heterosexual.
Okay, I just feel like maybe I live on Jupiter or something. Me, I feel like first date, that's the time I'm gonna ask you. I want to get married. You don't want to get married. I want to have kids.
It depends on the person. I feel like it could be a lot to it could be a lot to digest, and especially meeting someone the first time. I want kids, by the way. That's a lot of information.
It's very nice.
It should be a gradual process to
spread the information throughout the 3 days.
But then this is what I don't get, and I'm not even trying to be a pick me, but this is why I feel like women fuck themselves up. Because it's like in the beginning, everything is all about image and this is that, and then years down, like months down the line or however down the line, it's oh my god, this is actually not what I wanted. How can you now complain? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Maybe it's just how I am as a person. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very sensitive person. So I'm not gonna chat shit and be like, if someone told me about your wig or about your teeth or about your hair or about this, your clothes, your outfit, your finances, that I'm not gonna feel away. But that's why I said at the beginning, I said initially, it's the way you say things. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if the other person's willing to listen. But my thing is, how come we talk so much about everyone being fake and everything, and this is not what I expected, and then this person switched up on me. You have to know, personally, at the age I'm at right now, I need to know, like, do you understand where I'm coming from?
I get what you're trying to say. I feel like for me, in terms of how I am in dating, for example, I'd want transparency. But from someone as me, because I've dated someone, the last situation I was with, he was very intense. So he was very intense. So in 2 weeks he wanted me to open up my whole life story to him, and I don't work like that. I'm a very open person, but it takes me time. I have to like judge your character.
There's levels to this.
Then I start to open. First it'll be chapter 1, chapter 2. Then maybe on the 5th day it'll be chapter 2000. I'll share my whole world.
People who can use that against you as well.
Exactly.
Open up so much.
And I used to be very, very open from the first day, and it's not good because people can take what you told them. So,
but the thing is that it's different. If she would have met the guy, like for example, in a bar or maybe on the street, you've met him once and you guys went on a date. That's the first date. You understand? But then it's a bit familiar, and then you'll be like, oh, I saw you, I like your body, but you know, you can turn it down.
Thank you.
The second time is,
I agree.
You know, but that first impression, bam, and you kissed her, and then you went
it just made me feel
you're not even man enough to say it in front of her face.
100%.
You went home and you're like texting like you're hiding behind your phone.
It's the fact that for me, that situation is the fact that you wouldn't kiss someone who you are not attracted to, and well, I wouldn't personally.
I wouldn't either, but I know man them.
So he kissed me and we got, not sexually, but we enjoyed each other's company at that moment, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I was so confused when he went home and said what he said.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that you kissed me, you hugged me and all of that stuff, and then you basically said, I don't think this is gonna work because obviously I don't like your weight.
So
but I'm so confused. Why did you kiss me? Why did you caress me? He was holding my hands in public. So very mixed signals.
Yeah.
Very, very mixed signals. If you're not attracted to me from the first time you met me, because we did meet on a date and that's fine. We could have had the date. We didn't have to kiss. Our energies bounced off each other so much. That's why it led to that.
Yeah.
So if you wasn't feeling me physically from the very first moment, you should have cut that date quick. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
If I saw someone who doesn't look like his picture, I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry to be rude, but I'm sorry, like, you are not what I expected from your picture. Yeah. And even before that, I'm gonna FaceTime you before I go on the date anyways, which I did.
Some people were snaky though.
But hold
like,
on, you would say that on the first date to him?
Yes, I would.
No, it happened with me once, you know. This
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
guy.
But then it's double standard because he told me on the first date that he did like my weight.
Yeah.
So it's true.
Technically, this
But
guy,
the only difference is I wouldn't have led that guy on where he led me on with the kissing and the caressing.
Yeah.
So that's very mixed signal. I would have told you from the get-go and ended that date. But it's the whole we spent like 6 hours together
But this is what
and then gone home. So
this is what I was trying to touch on the whole subject of whereby people will take the piss and will take you for granted, or will take.
So what happened if I would have slept with him?
This is what I'm saying.
You know,
Some
that would have made you feel
Some men
used.
do. I feel like social media, like I think that's the main thing we've actually ignored here. Social media plays such a huge
pressure
factor in
relationships.
Like, why the dating scene is the way it is now. Like people always assume the grass is green on the other side. People are not willing to stick out and work it out. Like at the end of the day, if things aren't working out right now and it's like detrimental, then fair enough.
People think everyone's disposable.
This is
So you're not really understanding the importance of human connection. It's just physical. People just want physical connection. And it's not always about sex, because if you strip off the wig, the makeup, the tight jeans, do you like the person you're waking up with every single morning?
And you need to distinguish between what you
What's
want,
important to you?
like what you want and what you need. I know it's and that's part of maturity. Like you can have like the person for your dreams, and you should never settle for less. You should be happy. But there comes a time in life when you have to understand. All right, cool. I want this and I want that, but what do I need? And you learn that through experience. Do you know what I mean? That's why like some men that will be with a girl that's treated like shit for years, will be the best girl ever, and then once they lose that girl, they realize, oh shit, you know what?
You fucked up.
Oh shit, you know what? Like,
and then
I
find out another problem as well is the mixed match standards that people have. You know, higher stand. People think there's so much of a, you know, they deserve more, they deserve better in terms of money, in terms of the way the guy looks or anything, and they will want that type of person. And
so you're saying people are more focused on
physical.
I agree.
And also money wise, want a guy who is earning more, but then you're earning less, and then you want to be a stay-at-home mom at some point in your life, and all those things. So I think that because people see themselves, I'm not saying anything is wrong with knowing your standards and
you
holding yourself to the highest.
Exactly.
But because you feel like you deserve better, you deserve more. Actually, when you actually met these people that are, you know, of the higher standards, who are the big boys and stuff, you ended up feeling very inferior. Maybe they say 1 or 2 comments, and then you go and get your body done, or you go and get this done to match up with what they want. Because a man who is rich, a man who has money, wants a woman who is
a trophy wife.
20%. So if you have that, plus maybe like a good job as well, you have the body, you have everything, you have the beauty and everything.
But that's the thing though, I think it's like people need to strip off the physical.
Yeah,
Forget about it.
It goes both ways.
But not forget about it to the point that you can't. I'm saying like find someone you find attractive, because you can't fuck someone who you don't find physically attractive.
You can't even be in a long-term relationship.
Exactly.
Like I want to see you and be like, I'm gonna rip the clothes off.
Exactly.
Vice
but
versa. It's
not
important.
only should you be attracted to the person, you need to also find out if you and the person have similar goals, ambition.
Yeah.
What does a person want to do? Do they believe in God? Because that's also important. If you're spiritual,
core
there's
values.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know how many kids do you want? Do you even want children?
Yeah.
How's your finances? Are you in debt? Can we get a mortgage together?
Yeah.
Because these are very important conversations. And I look back at when I was dating, I started my first relationship when I was 17. And now,
boys.
exactly, I'm at 17 to now I'm gonna be 27 in 2 years.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years, my dating preferences has changed dramatically.
Yeah.
When I was young, I didn't care. As long as I'm attracted to you, I like you, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
But now in my age, I'm looking for stability. I'm looking for, a long-term partner, someone I can wake up with every morning. And I wanna be with that person. Do they believe in God? Like our characteristics matching. And I want consistency.
Yeah.
I don't want someone one day can be committed 3 months and then later on I can't do this anymore. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I
But
want
this
stability.
is a fucked up thing, sis. This is a fucked up thing. Is that you can have all of that on paper. When it comes down to it,
It's not
people
like
go through things. You can be up today and be like, oh, I like that guy. He's got his shit together. She's got her shit together.
No.
Tomorrow something happens.
I know.
And
Yeah.
no, because that is when we talk about love. And when we talk about compatibility is not about, we're the same in this regard, or It's literally about, I've taken the time to understand this person, I understand this person. When we look at the people who last long in relationships, some people chat shit, they'll be like, you took all of this rubbish and No, I'm not going to lie to you. At a certain point, you need to understand that this is a commitment. Love is a decision. It's not just a feeling. You have to decide every day, I choose to love you.
Okay, but let's
choose to
be
work
honest,
with
let's
you.
be realistic.
Do you get it?
Okay, let's be very realistic. Say for example, you met someone who's taking drugs on the street, having a mental breakdown, homeless, all that stuff. Initially, when you meet that person, you wouldn't want to be them in a relationship. You're gonna see that person, oh my god, let me help them if I can. But no one's gonna look at someone who's you can see physically, blatantly that they're broken. You don't want that, because that means you're gonna have to fix someone, and you're not a counselor, you're not their mother, you're not a therapist. But what you can do is support that person, because I've been in a situation where I've dated someone not in the greatest mental health, and it drains you. It drains you because
When they have no ambition.
Exactly, it drains you, because then what happens if you're a bubbly, very ambitious person, which is something that you can't teach someone. Ambitious, you can't teach someone. Caring, there's certain characteristics you will naturally have as a person through nature and nurture. You can debate in the comments, but that's something I can't teach you. So I'm not gonna meet someone who I can see, okay, my god, if I date them, I have to work. I have to make them be the. No, I don't want to do that.
Yes.
And a lot of girls, unfortunately, in our society, what's affecting us, we keep building men who are broken. No, you need to go get closer to God. No, not physically, not financially broken, but in terms of in their spirit.
Yeah.
You know, in their hearts, they have their traumas, they have all of these issues. I'm not sure what's their help.
I don't want to generalize the stereotype, but I do not see enough men. Like, and I know a vast majority of different men from different walks
And
of
you
life.
can't do
I don't
anything
see enough
without
men
love.
who are
That's the
investing
thing.
in their spirituality. Whether it's
100%.
God, it's Allah, it's Buddha, it's whether your God is the gym fan. I don't see enough of them. They don't talk.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them don't
How
talk.
can you be with someone who's not emotionally available? It's hard. Because you can start in the beginning, but then eventually it's going to weigh you down, because you're always thinking about that person.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, let me think about how he feels. But has he stopped and thought about you?
About you.
And that's also in friendship, that's in
Then
relationships.
this is where it comes back to the decision, deciding to love someone, deciding to take a vow. And I feel like that's more for like maybe marriage, or when like you have a child with someone. That's why I'm speaking from that experience. However, when I say like with regards to love and compatibility, it does take time. Everyone is so quick on instant gratification.
Yeah.
We have to be realistic.
Yeah.
I'm not saying settle. I'm not saying that at all. God forbid, don't settle.
Yeah.
What I am saying is, you need to actually understand that sometimes people, if you truly love someone, you know they're going through something.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pick them up at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can't lie
fine.
to you. I'm
That
not
is-
gonna lie
honestly,
to you.
babes, that's
why
fine.
fucking we are.
When we're in a relationship and you go through some, I'm going to be there for you. And I'll be there for my friends, my mother, whoever, even my neighbor. But what I'm not going to do is see red flags that I see in a man that I know I have to work to get him to be the man I want. And I don't want
And then you
that.
might even work and then one day just turns
He
around
leaves you for another woman.
Don't even know.
Yeah.
And one thing I don't know what it is, well, me personally, I don't know if the kind of men I'm attracting is because this is something I need to work on myself. But I've recently, the last year, I keep dating men who are emotionally going through so much and they're going through trauma, so then they keep projecting it onto me.
Make it known to them. If they need therapy, go to therapy. That's why I told you.
Yeah.
I had an ex, I told him, like, you know what, I think you need therapy. He's like, are you saying I'm crazy? I'm not. I'll take you whatever way you need.
Yeah.
You want to
My
take
guy
it,
was
but-
like, let me know how it went. He was like, let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
But I think as well, with our community, because we're all black, African, we're all Sierra Leoneans sitting on this chair. Growing up, we were taught what did it happen now, also left now.
Yeah.
In English, basically what happens in the house stays in the house. And we grew up with this mindset, but we have to break it. And I've learned to actively change that. If I need help, I'm gonna ask for help.
Sierra Leonean parent will be like, you're hungry, go find food. Like, it's like,
Why you depressed? You have something to eat.
Exactly.
You have a bed to live
Also,
in.
it's not everybody even has that. Like, that's the main thing. Initially, not everybody even has anyone to talk to. People who grew up in care, people who just they just effed out. Like, people around there effed out their mind. You have to have that willingness to learn. And also, I can't lie. Like, I've touched on it a little bit lightly before. It's like when I was younger, I was referred to counselling from like primary and secondary school, and I was just looking at them and they'll be like, "How did that feel? Oh my god, that must have been so bad." Firstly, no disrespect, because I love my vanilla people, but it's like, you didn't understand what I was going through. Like, the only time I really felt actually heard from a counsellor / therapist was when it was a black woman. So you need to look at where you're actually looking to, and I feel like with women as well, if you're with someone and he's going through stuff and he doesn't open up to you, we feel a way about it sometimes. Like, if he's open up to his friends, he's open up to church, he's got his outlet, he's going out to the gym, his boys like exercising, whatever, that is good enough. Once you know he's getting out, don't be in your feelings, because you have to always think, I care about this person more than
You have to not be selfish.
how it makes me feel.
You know, we're
And you have
talking
to, sorry, can I just answer? You also, because I'm really parched right now, I'm going to rest my mouth after this, but it's like, you also have to be patient. And I'm not saying settle or drag yourself down, but you have to know when to be patient as well and understand everyone has their journey, everyone's their own person with their own traumas, their own experiences, everyone has their own, what's the thing, man? Oh, a whole law graduate, I don't even know the word. Evolving, evolution. Everybody has their own evolution. And it's sad, isn't it? Like, because sometimes.
But I feel like all the things
you're
you're saying are things that you do when you're in a relationship, having all those qualities.
Yeah.
I'm talking about initially when you're dating and meeting someone. It's not
yeah.
just you
You
know,
know,
the
the
dating
dating
scene,
scene,
the dating
you
scene.
know,
that whole dating thing. I'm so sorry.
The dating scene is like, because I feel like we're just talking about women, like, you know, guys being the villain here, being the bad guys and stuff. But I feel like, you know, some women also, they give it really quick and really too cheap. Like, come on, it's you know, get some self-pride, self-respect.
Get some
The
self-respect.
whole reason I feel like for feminism is you to decide and have some respect for yourself first, and then you exude that to a man. So if a man comes and just, most guys, if they get it on the first day, they're not coming anymore. So
Not necessarily.
But I hear what you mean.
you know,
I know.
most
It's debatable,
guys,
but
you know, it's debatable, yeah. But for the fact that, you know, waiting a little bit longer doesn't hurt anyone.
Or just the way you carry yourself.
doesn't-
Let's not even go too much into
That
sexual
guy-
things.
Yeah.
Some guys will wait a whole year to get the pumps and then they're gone. They get the pussy and then they
Yeah. But the thing is that the good side of it is that when you're waiting, the guy who doesn't mind having it on the first day, or the guy who doesn't mind having it after a year, they'll still wait if they want to wait. So
And be fucking other girls at the same time. I don't buy into that stuff. Let me tell you something, it's all about God. You have to leave it to God, your higher power, whatever, and yourself. You have to know that I'm going to be okay regardless.